Hello girls! So today we're going to share with you our circle time routine this morning. Girls, go ahead and get your binders so we can get started. And we have these morning binders. Jay, do you want to point it over here so that they can see it? Yes, we have these morning binders. And we have shared a video with that and what we have inside. And I'll link that video below. Girls, go ahead and sit down. Let's get started. So here we have our morning binders, and we have made a video on this, and I will link everything for you guys in the description box. So the way that we start off our morning is that we have this binder, and we start off with the pledge allegiance. Ready, girls? And I have my morning board here, which I've also made a video on that you guys can also see. All right, girls, ready to get started? Okay. Jenny, you want to move in a little bit so that I don't know if they're coming out of the video. Yeah, right there. All right, ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and then we move on to calendar. Let's go turn the page, girls. And we have these calendars. And the girls are going to be filling in the day today. Okay, girls, so looking at our calendar, yesterday was what?
The 15th.
So what's today?
The 16th.
Today's the 16th. And what day of the week it is? If you put your finger on it and you roll it up, what day are we on?
Friday.
Friday. Okay, girls, go ahead and write in your day today. All right, girls, so you wrote down the date, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to write my date right over here. Now, if we look at our calendars, how many more days to Thanksgiving? So look at your little turkey that you drew on your calendar, and let's count how many more days to Thanksgiving. Can you find out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more days. All right, girls. Now we're going to turn the page, and we're going to chart our weather. So we have a weather chart here, and we chart the weather, and the kids go ahead and color in a little square whenever they look outside. So what's the weather like today?
It's snowing.
It is snowing today. Yes, today's a snow day.
Right now the snow's going away.
It's going away.
Yeah. It's melting.
It's melting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to color in snowy. Okay, girls, so now that you have charted the weather, we're going to turn the page now. And
how many days in school?
Yeah, so we're also charting how many days of school. And they're coloring in one little square for each day. And today is the what?
It's the 50th.
The 50th day of school. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
All right, girls, so let's count to 50. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 47, 48, 49, 50. Let's color in the 50th day of school in your charts. Okay, girls? Okay, girls, so you're done charting the 50th day of school, right? Now we're going to turn the page, and in this one we have how do you feel? So we're going to go ahead and with our dry erase marker, we're going to circle how we feel, right, girls? Go ahead and circle in how you feel. Whether you're happy, Go ahead, Jade. Here's a blue marker for you. Go ahead. Ready, girls? Let's turn the page. Okay, girls. So now that we finished talking about how you feel, we're going to go ahead and erase those. And we're going to go to our next page. And we're going over this poem called A Wise Old Owl. All right, girls. Ready? I'm going to say the poem first, and then you are all going to get your chance to say the poem on your own. Ready? A wise old owl. A wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we all like that wise old bird? All right, ready? Who's going to go next?
Me!
Let's see. Raise your hand if you want to go next. Ready? Jade, go. Nice and loud.
A wise old owl sat in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we all like that wise old bird?
All right, give me 5. Next is Emily. Go ahead, Emily.
The wise old bird sat in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. Why?
The less he spoke, the more he
heard. Why are we like that wise old bird?
Good job. Give me 5. And we have Iris. You go ahead.
A wise old owl sat in an oak.
Uh-huh.
The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we all like that wise old bird?
Give me 5. Good job. All right, so every month we memorize a poem, and this is the poem for this month. If you guys want to see some of the poems that were memorized this month, I will link it below in the description box. Moving on to our song. So we also have a song that we do every month that I have the kids memorize. Some type of hymn, some type of song from church. And we have How Great Thou Art. You ready, girls? I'm going to go ahead and play it, and then we can sing it together. Ready? I see the stars. I hear the rolling thunder thy power throughout the universe displayed, and sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, and sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think. Now, girls, we're done with our binders for today. We're going to do a short version today. We're done with our binders. Let's close them up. All right, girls, ready? Now we're going to go over our virtue of the month. What are we learning this month? What virtue is it?
Kindness.
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 And what does it mean to be kind, Iris?
To treat others how you would like to be treated.
Yes, to treat others the way you would like to be treated. And that means I'm not selfish, I'm not sarcastic or rude, and I don't hurt other people on purpose. And we talked about the golden rule. What's the golden rule, Jade? Hold on, Emily, I can't hear her.
To be treated.
To treat others the way you would like to be treated. That is the golden rule. And we're going to be going over a poem from the book of virtues. This book is awesome because it goes over every virtue and it has stories and poems for the virtues. So let's go over this poem here. It's called Kindness to Animals. Little children, never give pain to things that feel and live. Let the gentle robin come for the crumbs you save at home. As his meat you throw along, he'll repay you with a song. Never hurt the timid hare, peeping from her green grass lair. Let her come and sport and play on the lawn at close of day. The little lark goes soaring high to the bright windows of the sky, singing as if were always spring, and fluttering on an untired wing. Oh, let him sing his happy song. nor do these gentle creatures wrong. So we should never hurt little creatures, right?
Yeah.
So like if you see a little ant passing by, do we squash it? Do we step on it?
But one day Iris did that.
Oh, Iris did that one day. Oh, guess what, girls? I have a story about that, and it's called Hey Little Ant. And it's about a boy who wants to step on an ant. Now remember, girls, we don't want to hurt other animals. Any living creature, no matter how small or big, is a creature of God, and we don't want to hurt it. Okay? Now, if there's a mosquito trying to hurt you, then that's different. But we're talking about a little ant passing by, little bugs. We don't want to squash them just because. So we're going to read this story here called Hey Little Ant. Remember, bugs and insects want to live just as you do. So, we're going to read this story over here. And it says here, this is the kid talking. Look at him. He says, Hey little ant down there in the crack, can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's going to squish you flat. He wants to squash the ant. Now, is that nice, girls? No. Look what it says here. Please, please do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please don't make me die. Uh-oh, let's see what he's going to say now. Anyone who knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't even look real. I'm so big and you're so small. I don't think I'll hurt you at all. Now, is that true?
No.
It's like a big giant coming to you and squishing you. That would really hurt, right? Look what he's doing now. But you are a giant, and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me. Are you crazy? Me like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down. Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me because I'm strong. Yeah, ants really help each other. They all contribute. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe. But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and bread and crumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you. Are ants really crooks? No. Hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can't feed my town. So please don't make your shoe come down. But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me, they're listening too. They all say, I should squish you too. Squish him! Squish him! Look at the ant now. I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do? So look, now the ant looks big and he looks small. What would he want the ant to do?
He wanted the ant to leave him alone.
To leave him alone. Should the ant get squished?
No.
Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think the kid should do?
I think he should not squash the ant.
Yes. What about you? What do you think?
I think he shouldn't squash the ant.
Why not? Why not?
Because ants, they want to live.
They want to live too. Yes, that's right. And they have a family that they contribute.
And
they have a colony.
Yes, and the colony will be worried if they
Yes.
don't see them.
That's right. Imagine if that little ant goes missing.
Because they want the thing
Yes,
that the boy had.
that's right, girls. All right, girls, now that we're finished with that, we're going to go over our art card of the week. So every week we have an art card that we go over with the kids. And these are famous paintings, and I'll link those below for you guys if you would like to see which ones we use.
And it's Edvard Munch.
Edvard Munch! Yes, Edvard Munch.
Munch.
Yes, Edvard Munch. And what's the name of this painting?
The Scream.
The Scream. Ah! Yes. And and we said Edvard Munch. And the way that I told you to remember his last name was?
Thinking about munching.
Thinking about munching something, Edvard Munch.
Munching.
And this was painted where? In Norway.
Norway.
Now look what it says here. Munch was inspired to paint this nightmare scene after a strange experience he had while on a walk with two friends. He said he felt a great infinite scream pass through nature. Wow, that's interesting, right?
So that's why he painted the scream?
Yes, that's how he got inspired to paint it while he was on a walk with two friends. All right, girls, now I'm going to give you our science card for today. So every day we have a different science card. And today, guess what?
It's my turn to pick.
We're going over the Venus trap. Look, do you want to know about this Venus trap?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Listen up carefully.
Is it a plant?
It's a plant, but this is a really special plant because guess what?
It can open and close.
It's a carnivorous plant. It uses nectar on its leaves to lure. Yeah, it opens and closes. So listen what it does.
It opens to catch flies?
Yes, look what it says here. This carnivorous plant uses nectar on its leaves to lure insects to land and feed. So it has nectar on its leaves, and guess what? Insects are going to be wanting to come after that nectar. And then guess what? When the insects are on that nectar, guess what? It closes up. And then it says here, when disturbed by a visitor, tiny hairs on the leaf trigger the jaws of the fly trap to close, trapping the insect inside, where the plant consumes and absorbs all the nutrients. I actually used to have one of these plants, and they really do that. So if there is a fly, that's why it's called the Venus flytrap. It will literally close when it feels that insect on it. It's really interesting. All right, girls, so now that we're done with that, we're going to continue with our tree book study, okay?
Okay.
And where we left off with our tree book, so this month for the last couple of months, actually for the last 2 months, we have been doing our tree unit study. And now we're going to go over today this tree called the Douglas Fir. Now girls, what do you think? Is it deciduous or is it evergreen?
Evergreen.
Evergreen. Why?
Because of the needles.
And because it stays green all?
Yeah. And it has those needles. It doesn't have the leaves like the city.
That's true. The leaves don't fall off.
Trees like this.
Now look over here.
That's the down.
Yeah. Look over here. Emily, look what it says. The Douglas Fir is one of the tallest trees in the world.
It's huge.
Look. Only second to the huge sequoias.
Is this huge?
It's huge.
It's very huge.
Look what it says here. On the west coast, it can reach 350 feet in height and almost 12 feet in diameter. Oh my goodness. Do you know what 12 feet in diameter is? That is long. Look over here. The Douglas Fir is one of the world's most important timber trees. The wood is unusually strong and is used in building construction and for ladders, boxes, cabinets, and flooring. It says here, Douglas Fir helped to settle the American West. Its strong wood was used for miles of railroad ties. Because its needles don't fall off easily, Douglas Fir is one of the most popular Christmas trees. Did you know that?
I love Christmas trees.
You love Christmas trees?
Yeah, I do too.
Yes.
And it's nice. And you put ornaments on them.
Yes, that's right, girls.
Because when they look nice.
All right, girls, so we're going to end up with a little song with our sticks. All right, girls, so each grab a stick. These are our rhythm sticks, and we're going to do a little song with our rhythm sticks today, okay? So we're going to do the multicultural rhythm stick fun today. I'll link it below for you guys. I won't be able to have the video play the song because of copyright, but I will play it here and you'll be able to see what we're going to do. Ready, girls?